Alrighty, everything's looking good on my end.
Mhm. Everything's good on my end.
Alright, I think we're good then. So, we ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know what? We're live, so I'm just gonna say we're ready. Greetings, everyone. I am Dr. J, and as we said last Sunday, we're shaking up the schedule a little bit. My roommate is, well, one of my roommates' only free evenings is Sunday evenings, so because of that, we decided, I want that evening back. And since the brother is also free on Fridays, we figured, okay, we'll move our weekly shenanigans to today, which should be a grand old time. So, we are back with X-Wing miniatures, and this time we are doing the experiment that we had discussed a while ago, well, with the last one, where my brother is going to take out Falcon and friends, and why are you summoning more asteroids? We don't need that many.
I'm just doing it for the different states, so that way, if we want, I do that.
Yeah, but we only need 3.
I know, but this way
Oh,
we can see all
fine.
6 options. And
Alright, well, you do that. I'll continue it.
And I'm still getting my Discord messages showing up in the upper left-hand corner, even after turning on streamer mode.
Are you doing a lazy display instead of game capture?
Hmm?
Are you doing a stream capture instead of game capture?
I do not know.
Are they showing up in OBS? If they aren't showing up in OBS, then I don't see a reason to care. But either way, so to get back on topic, so this is something that we had discussed a while back. The idea is that my brother threw Falcon and friend, I guess, at me last time, and my build, he was able to take out Fen Round, but he did end up losing the other ships that are with him. I'm trying to remember exact. You had Gavin and a Z95, right?
Yeah.
So it was a good attempt, but I had somewhat of an advantage because I was able to double tap with Zam Wessel on the E1 as it means Andrastas because I played fast and loose with Cannon. So because of that, I was able to come out on top. And so as we were discussing last time, I said, if I throw Phoenix Squadron at you, maybe I would have lost. And so we are now going to test that theory. And what the hell are you doing?
The Starbird. Actually, I probably should have done that in orange.
Why are you like this? So, well, also it doesn't look properly centered on my screen anyway. So that is what we are going to do today. It is Alaric's Falcon and friend, I guess, instead of Falcon and friends, versus my Phoenix Squadron. So let's go down the list. So what changes have you made to Falcon and friends? Let's see. You've given him Lone Wolf, so you're expecting Gavin to be off in a corner doing his own thing. Piston, as expected. Perceptive co-pilot, so you're really leaning into the focus gimmick.
Yeah, that'll help with
Are you sure that Lando is a good idea? Because Perceptive co-pilot and Lando don't exactly synergize. They're very different actions.
Yeah,
okay.
Let's see.
You need to think through the Falcon. You need to think through the Falcon, actually, because the problem that you've got right now is that you've got 3 abilities that don't synergize. Perceptive co-pilot expects you to perform a focus action. The Falcon special ability expects you to is only useful when you are doing evade actions, and Lando is an action in and of itself. So these 3 do not synergize.
I have I've done a quick update. Just need you to delete the old list.
All right, I will go ahead and delete that. And I guess while you go through that, I will go talk through what's in Phoenix Squadron. So, leading the charge is Harrison Dula in the Ghost. So, the nice thing about Hera is that she's surprisingly maneuverable when you're dealing with... because after you reveal a red or blue maneuver, you may set your dial to another maneuver of the same difficulty. In other words, if I want to do a hard 3, I can do it in either direction after I reveal it. If I want to do... Or I could switch it to a 4 turnaround. Or if I want to do any number of blue actions, I can do that as well. So there's all sorts of variability that I have at my disposal thanks to Hera. Also, I can dock either the Sheathapede, either Phantom 1 or 2 to the back if I want to use that as an attack instead, facing backwards. So, on the Ghost, I've put Predator. While you perform a primary attack, if the defender is in your bullseye, it may re-roll 1 attack die. This is because my goal with Hera is to get in my brother's face and shoot him to pieces, because I have no dodge but a lot of health and a lot of damage. So that's going to be my goal. And just in case he's at range 2 or 3, I've got proton torpedoes. Oh, which is going to make things all sorts of fun. I've got a fire control system, so even if I run out of proton torpedoes, I'll still be able to use my target lock effectively. I've got an ion cannon turret, and in order to make that ion cannon turret huge, I put a veteran turret gunner. What that means is that as long as I can fire with my primary attack, if my ion cannon turret is also able to shoot at someone, I can double tap with it. Now, the ion cannon turret is a 3 damage turret that will work based on ion. So the first hit will do actual damage. Any hits after that inflict ion tokens, which to put it simply means that a ship, if it stacks enough tokens up, will be ionized. In other words, it will be forced to do a 1 forward, and the only action it will be able to take on its turn is a focus action. In order to ionize Gavin, I need to hit him once with ion damage. In order to ionize Chewie, I need to hit him 3 times with ion damage. So it's unlikely that I'll be able to ionize the Falcon, but if Gavin gets too close, we'll see what happens. So, to make things a little more interesting, I've also put munitions failsafe, so if I miss on all my proton torpedoes, I can say, that shot didn't happen. I've got Zeb on here, which means if I collide with the Falcon, I can still shoot at it, although he can still shoot at me. And that's probably that's pretty much everything on the Ghost. Now, the Sheathipede isn't necessarily special because of anything on it, because 2 attack in either forward or backwards firing arcs, 2 dodge, 4 hull, and 1 shield. Not the most potent craft, but what makes it really useful is that it's a coordinate, and unlike a lot of ships, it's a white coordinate, which means I don't have to stress in order to do it. So what that would allow me to do is then, and since the Fen Rao has an initiative of 6 and is therefore going to be moving last all the time, that then means Hera moves, she can do something like angle deflectors to where she cancels out the first damage that's dealt to any attack against her, assuming that the enemy is either completely in her forward 180 or back 180. And then I can also have Fen Rao say, hey, coordinate the Ghost, you can also target lock. So it allows me to do all sorts of things related to that. So Fen Rao's going to be sitting in the back and dishing coordinate out like it's candy. Now,
Until I destroy
as a support, you will try. So as a supporting craft, another supporting craft, I have Sabine Wren. So her ability. Also, let's go over Fen Rao. So before an enemy ship in your firing arc engages, if you are not stressed, you may gain a stress token. If you do, that ship cannot spend tokens to modify dice roll. It performs an attack during this phase. So what that means is, if you're firing at the Ghost and have a focus token, I don't care. You can't use that focus token. I mean, you probably won't because you've got Biston, but we'll see what happens. So, and then Sabine Wren. So, what's nice about Sabine is that, well, A-Wings usually focus on, A-Wings sometimes focus on being arc dodgers given their high dodge but low damage. Sabine is a little different. While you defend or perform an attack, if the attack range is 1 and you are in the enemy ship's forward firing arc, you may change one of your results to a dodge or hit result. What this means is that I am always guaranteed at least 1 dodge and 1 hit, no matter what. So, we'll see. So that means if I get within range and cause all kinds of problems, that is something that I can do. And she can also receive coordinate from Fen Rao as well in case she's close. Also, instead of using the vectored thrusters, which would allow her to perform a red boost after doing an action, she instead has vectored cannons. What that allows her to do is you can either do, during the system phase, basically the first thing that happens before anyone does anything else, I can either do a red boost, or I can face my guns in the opposite direction. Bear in mind that this is a red action, so I would have to use one of my blue moves if I want to still use an action, but you know what? I have that capability because I'm an A-Wing. All my forwards are blues, all my 2s are blues if I'm not mistaken. So I've got a lot of options for maneuverability still if I want to train my guns behind me. It effectively allows me to joust without jousting. Now, to make things more fun, I've put elusive on her, so while you defend, I may spend an energy to re-roll a defense die, and after I fully execute a red maneuver, I can recover that. So that'll allow me to be a little safer. I've also put Predator on her as well, so if I get Bullseye, another re-roll. And, just in case you're far away, homing missiles, because what's an A-wing if you don't put some homing missiles on it? Do yourself a favor. If I shoot homing missiles at the Falcon, just take the one. You'll regret. Thank me later. So that is Phoenix Squadron, and it comes out to a bit. It comes out to even 200 points with what I put on it. So, what is your point? What are your points, brother?
Mine is exactly 200 when I made that change.
Oh dear. So, trying to remember how exactly we decided then.
Yeah, but you have the highest initiative, really.
Yeah, honestly, well, it doesn't matter for the sake of initiative because, if I'm not mistaken, there's no overlapping initiative. So you've got 2 4s, Sabine's 3, Fenrir's 6, Hera's 5. It might matter for putting down asteroids. So, you know what? I will concede first player then, since I technically have more ships.
Okay. Anyways.
So you will place down the first asteroid.
Yeah.
So, what did you do to shake things up on your side?
Okay, for the Falcon, I went with Chewie for that ability to negate the crits.
Yep, the first crit that goes down gets negated. Yep, so you kept Lone Wolf and Biston, Perceptive Co-Pilot. You put decrease the difficulty of Banks. Okay.
Yeah, I figured that would
I
probably...
could see that.
Yeah.
All right, so how will that affect your maneuverability? Okay, so it allows you to do 1 to 3 banks without and treat them all as blue. That's actually pretty useful for you, given that, especially if I find ways to inflict stress. So you went with a shield upgrade, a stealth device, so I have to plink you once in order to drop you down to 1 defense die. So useful stuff. And then Gavin, what did you put on him? So outmaneuvers, so I know how you're going to play that. Fire control system, I know how you're going to play that. Proton torpedoes, you actually put proton torpedoes on an E-wing for once, good job. An R3 astromech, good choice.
Yeah.
And another stealth device, so 4 dodge on Gavin, that's going to be a bitch.
Anyways, the reason for the proton torpedoes was, according to the R3 astromech, after you perform a lock action, you may acquire a lock. So that will allow me to reacquire my lock on the target after I do so. And I can have up to 2 locks with them as well.
Well, wait, are you understanding that right? Because that just means when you perform a target lock action, you can hit multiple You can lock 2 targets and have multiple at once.
No.
You'd have to use your lock action afterward, but
No.
to reacquire.
I can lock up to 2 separate ships. And
yes.
And if I fire one of my torpedoes, I can put a lock on I can put a lock.
That is not what that card says. After you perform a target lock action, you may acquire a lock. That means you can only acquire locks through target lock unless there's something on Gavin that I don't know about.
Okay, so that would mean that I can lock any ship that's not range 1 away from me. Well, not within my...
So, basically, your goal is send Gavin after someone, acquire target lock, murder. So, I know how I'm playing against Gavin. Let's see who survives.
Indeed we shall.
So, I guess you place the first asteroid / debris field?
Yeah, so before we do,
make your choice.
Which ones do we want to go with?
Up to you. You choose which one. You choose the ones you put down. How about that?
Yeah. Okay. So, why don't we pick the stuff
You choose the ones you put down.
Okie dokie day. Just going straight upwards so that way I know when I'm within the lines.
Alright, is that your placement?
Yep.
Alright, here's my opener. Of course you're doing your usual asteroid nonsense. Let's make things awkward. You're just... Why are you doing that? Alrighty, that takes care of that.
You place your fighters down first.
Well, I place Sabine down first, then you place yours.
Yeah.
Level rulers. All right. So where do I want Sabine to? Did you ride again? Why do you do this? Why do you do this? So Sabine's going down first. Let's see. With how I want to play her, let's put her just right over here. Yeah, a little further up. Place. Sabine has been confirmed.
Now, where do I want to put my other two guys?
Now, where do you want to put your two guys? All right. I thought I was tired. What are you doing, yawning?
Making sure he's within, because he can be pretty big.
Just maybe.
Yeah. They aren't fully set until I say set.
I know. Take your time. I'm just deliberating quietly as to how I want to deal with you, based on your placements. Bear in mind, the Falcon does have Lone Wolf.
I know. And yeah, I think I'm set with that. Set.
Alrighty.
And set.
You realize you're likely to crash into that debris field if you go forward, right?
Yeah, but I can
Oh.
easily turn.
Perhaps. Perhaps. Now, Hera's up next. Where do I want to place you? Let's see. Where would be a good spot? Who's the most dangerous? Probably, yeah, I think that's the most dangerous target. So we're gonna go over here then. That wise. Let me remind myself of the firing arcs I have at my disposal. Well, the maneuverability. Okay, cool. Knowing that.
I believe the A-Wing with its guns, its vector cannons, can only shoot forward and back.
Indeed. Actually, what would be good?
By the way,
Let's see.
before you
Let's
carry
see, what's
on,
maneuverability
thoughts of
of
what I
Fenn?
wrote underneath the ships?
I'm busy. Fenrau. What's your maneuverability? Okay. So, a little harder to keep up with the ghost buzz.
And the Ghost model has the old Phantom one attached to it.
Huh, I didn't notice that. Either way, let me think. What would be a good
Guys
placement
behind
for
this one, if you can if you can set an animation of either Phantom being able to dock with this thing, that would be great, because I believe it's possible in the live version.
Probably is. Would be a bit of a risk. Let's see. Would Fenrir have enough places to go if I did that? Looks it. Alright. Am I okay with this? Yeah, not entirely. We'll straighten it back out and put it right over here. And then we're gonna have... Actually, is that gonna work for what I have in mind? Yeah. Okay. Yep, for the opening move I have in mind, that will do. Place and place.
And now thoughts on the things I wrote?
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, basically. Oh, it was just
Also,
some grins.
What's its meaning?
Oh, I was basically trying to go with something funny.
Trying. Yeah. All right. So now we go back to muting each other, and then they let the games begin.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so already brother is like me with trying to maneuver, but remembering that I first need to click back into here. Okay, so I can no longer...
Why are you wasting time with the drawing key?
So I can no longer draw underneath them. Okay. At least we now know that we can draw on things until they're set. Anyways. Man, I do not know why I'm this tired. But whatever. Let's see if we can actually win with the Falcon for once. Gonna be playing it safe on this one. I'm thinking of maybe trying to get some locks on Sabine and Fenrau, see if I can knock them out. That way I can have it easier to take on the other guys. Yeah, I'm thinking my brother is gonna go zoink, and so about out the other ships as well. But we'll see what happens. And he is ready.
Ready.
Yeah.
You appear to be ready as well. So, Sabine moves first. So during the system phase, I'm going to have Sabine do a boost. This is a red action, but she is also doing a 5 forward, which is a blue, so no dress token for her. And she is going to...
Wait, I thought the boost happens after the action.
That's because I went vectored cannons, which means the boost happens during the system phase.
Oh.
It does make a difference. Yes. Check the vectored cannons card.
Okay.
It is a red action, which means I have to do a blue maneuver if I still want an action, but you know what? And just in case, I'm going to have Sabine do an evade action. And that is her turn. Where are you going?
And I'm going...
Howard. Howard! So, what are you going to do next? Alright, acquiring a target lock. Who's your second target lock?
I can't do both locks in the same turn.
That's literally what your R3 allows you to do.
No, I can hold up.
That is literally what your R3 does.
No, I can maintain 2 locks. It does not say any...
It's also said, after you perform a target lock action, which you did, you may acquire a lock. Read your damn text.
No, that's with the lock attack.
No.
Yes.
What do you mean lock? No, it says lock
Basically,
action. What you did is the lock action, not consuming your target lock to perform a torpedo attack.
Be right back.
This is a target lock action.
I'm gonna see if Dad can help in the stream.
Read. Oh, why you like this? Oh man. So, how is everybody doing tonight? Already we're having a dispute over this. I thought we resolved this when we were gabbing about what exactly these cards can do, and how is he planning anyway? Because he's got an arc in one. Oh. He's basically committed to going in this direction, that hasn't he? In that case, if I want to play this right, what I gotta do is just have the ghost keep moving forward. Actually, wait, where did I set my turret? Okay, good, it's forward. So, if Gavin, he wants Gavin to shoot, he's basically gotta send Gavin over here, doesn't he? And I can afford to say this because he's not back yet, so, hi, Alaric stream, don't you dare rat me out. Oh, he's back. Did you get your answer?
He's coming. He's gonna get be ready. Oh. Well, it's on my mind.
What are you doing? Oh, you're gonna resolve Chewie stuff?
No. I'm just pulling these out while I wait for Dad to
Yeah,
get
you
you
don't-
the answer. So we
you
can get
don't
this
need to
clear.
do that. It's an R3 astromech, didn't we? We've used the R3 astromechs before. Well, Dad and I have.
Yeah, but I do not recall being able to do 2 locks at once.
That is literally the card. That is literally what the card says. I do not understand the problem that you have with this. You are allowed... Although it does says you may acquire a lock, so I suppose you could just give it up. The Phantom?
Taking out you're gonna be coordinating like crazy. If I take out both your support ships, the Ghost is gonna be a goner.
You insist.
Or maybe I should do wait on the Ghosts. Do some really yeah.
Bear in mind, the Ghost has 0 dodge.
Yeah.
But the question is, will I let you actually shoot at Fen Rao? That is the real question here. Fen Rao has an initiative of 6. I've got a lot of options for him. Although, to be fair, he's only got the coordinated focus action, but... So, make your choice. Do, 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 do. At this rate, I may as well mute and just talk to myself while you figure this out.
Or maybe see what Dad has to say.
Why would I need to see what Dad has to say?
You know what? Let's do that. I can always change the... Once the bean's gone, I can always put a lock on Fen Rao.
Bold of you to assume that Sabine is going to be gone. So where's the Falcon going? One forward. You have chosen poorly. So what's your action? Not that it really matters.
Just in case.
Who just spoke me? Dad just spoke me. An R3 astromech allows you to maintain 2 locks at once, provided they are on different targets. The R3 also allows you to get 2 locks with 1 action. The first lock action triggers the acquisition of the second lock. Normal lock rules apply. Well, there you go. The Arbiter has spoken.
You could get 2 locks on the first.
Hi, Dad.
Okay.
Yeah, you just
Okay.
when you trigger the lock action, you get the other. It triggers the other lock.
That could have made...
Say hi to the internet.
different. That
And
would...
you're running anyway, aren't you?
Yeah, that would have made
course he is.
our game a lot different.
It's not
Okay.
over yet.
I know. Well, I meant our game last weekend.
Oh.
Yeah, because...
I was wondering why you weren't taking the extra locks. But I wasn't gonna say anything. I'll let you kill yourself.
The good thing that Discord put in noise cancellation, you couldn't hear me laugh there.
I heard you chuckle a little.
So a little bit did peek through. So, next on the chopping block is Hera Syndulla. 3 forward.
I had a feeling you'd go forward.
And then Hera. Nah, you're not in range. Well, it's not going to matter because she can't do anything. But just in case it matters, she's going to acquire a focus token.
Oh
And
wow, if
Fenrau.
you zoom in greatly onto the ghost up front, you can see some of the detail of the landing of the on-ramp.
Alright, and then Fenrau. Oh, perfect. That worked out exactly as I hoped. Now, let us see. And Fenrau is going to do a coordinate on the... On who? Yeah, it's confirming that you can do what you just did. And then Hera... Nah, let's see, what can Sabine do? Sabine... You know what? It doesn't matter what the coordinate is. We're all out of range. But you know what? Sabine's going to get an extra focus token. Why not? So, none of us are in range of each other. So, I guess we just go on about our business. Because, yep, we're definitely not in range of each other. So, we get rid of the tokens. And including the target lock, right? I know we don't. I'm just teasing. Now. And back to this shenanigans.
One of these days, I'm gonna learn how to use the soundboard, so that way, hey, if it's really funny, I can use a silly sound effect for my answer, or mainly of things associated and with it. Oh, like a cartoonish no, or things like that. If you know what I mean. Let's do that on the Falcon. This on the E-Wing. Because I imagine bro's gonna be somewhere here overall.
Why am I seeing something load?
I can't wait for him to see what it is. But now I know I can and have custom to call. I might be able to do some rather ridiculous images as for later. Okay, so he's chosen in Head, Tails, and Mando. Oh, Senior. Now for Mando Junior.
Sorry for the wait. Sabine.
Okay.
Let's see if I position correctly. Move. Ugh, I'm gonna have to barrel roll. That's okay. Sabine is going to barrel roll. Now it's your turn.
Okay.
Gavin is going... Where exactly? One arc? Okay, that looks like it puts you about range 2. Good to know. And you're going to acquire a focus token. Where's the Falcon going? 2? Okay. Now what's he going to do?
Hang on.
2 focus tokens, I assume. Yep. All right. Hera is going to move this way, and she is going to reposition her turret to fire at it. Actually, yeah, she's going to reposition her turret to fire to train it at Gavin.
You do know that you're going to be shooting through debris.
Yeah, but it's also an ion cannon, gunned at you. And then Fen Rao is going to do 3 forward, and he is going to coordinate Sabine, who is going to do a boost. Now let's see if so Fen Rao fires first.
And he is...
He has no valid targets. You lucky bastard. I should have done well, I couldn't have done a 4 forward without causing problems. So Hera is able to shoot at Chewbacca, albeit at range 3. So you get 3 dodge dice, I get 4 attack. Oh, all right. Let's see. Roll. 2 hits.
And...
1 hits. You lose your stealth field and lose a shield. Well, stealth device. And then the veteran tail gunner is going to activate. After I perform a primary attack, I may perform a bonus ion turret attack. So the turret is going to fire at Gavin. You are obstructed, so you get an extra defense die.
And I'm at range 3, so that means I essentially get 5 die this time.
Yep, you probably will dodge this shot.
Actually,
but
wait
hey,
a minute. I have that stealth device, so that means I get 6 dodges.
Hang on. Stealth device gives you 1.
Range 3 gives me another 1. And the obstructed...
Obstructed.
Gives me...
Okay. Okay, fair cop. Roll!
So we actually did get...
1 hit. You will likely dodge this. Yeah, you dodge it. Okay. No effect then.
Okay,
All right, now
my
it's your turn. So, who fires first?
Let's see...
So what's Gavin's ranges? Did I predict?
Well, actually, it's
firing?
Chewie who attacks first, but I may as well. I'll show...
Well, they technically... Well, technically... Oh, crap, you're at range 2. I was hoping you'd just be at 1.
Yeah, well, Chewie can actually attack both Hera and Sabine, so I'm...
Yeah, but Sabine is at range 3 and obstructed, so I have that going for me. So who is Chewie going to fire at first?
Well, I'm gonna have Chewie first aim for Hera.
All right, I have no dodge, so have at it.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I've got 1 because I'm at range 3. Do I get it?
And hang on.
I do not. You get a crit.
Yeah, though I also have the low... if I had thought about it... Actually, wait. Am I range 2 away?
Use a... Actually, you could use a... looks like you are in range of range 2, so you can't use Lone Wolf.
Okay. Let's check.
But, however, Biston activates, and you get to shoot at Sabine.
Yep, that's exactly why I did that.
Let's see, do I have anything on Sabine that allows? Okay, I can spend it and an energy to reroll a defense dice. So you've got 3 attack versus 4 defense to potentially hit. I reroll a defense die using elusive.
And
1 hit.
yeah, so I plinked the shield.
All right, Sabine takes a hit. Now
Now
who's Gavin firing at?
You know, I'm gonna go after Sabine since I can and take her out with a lucky strike.
Okay.
And since I have
2 crits.
yeah, I'm gonna re-roll.
You get nothing with that? Alright, let's see how lucky I am. Not at all. I take... Alright, so
and you
that's
take a
actually
crit.
okay.
Now, what is it?
After your ship suffers a crit damage, suffer 1 damage and repair this card. So,
Wait a
it
minute.
doesn't apply yet, but that's annoying.
Yeah, but that means you are royally
Alright, so
screwed.
Sabine is already in serious trouble. That's annoying.
I didn't even need
Let's see.
I focused.
However, Sabine fires next. Oh wait, I have 3 dodge. What am I doing? That still would have done nothing. Okay. So then, Sabine, shoot. So Sabine, I believe, can only shoot at Gavin.
Yeah. I get 4 dodge die.
Alright, let's get these range indicators out of the way. Alright, 4 versus 2. You will probably dodge this. I have no focus tokens or anything of the sort. 1 hit. 1 dodge, you are fine.
Yeah, I didn't even need the focus.
And actually, I'm going to use Predator. Reroll.
Now
You
I
needed the focus.
and I use it a chain. Yeah, which I use.
If only you were in range of Fen Rao. That's a bitch. Let's see. How do I want to play this? I'm surprised you didn't use the proton torpedo.
I'm saving that for.
You're
for
going
later.
against Sabine. An extra die roll might have killed me. Ah well, we can talk about that later.
Okay, so I lost the dodge ability on the Falcon, but in return, I've almost eliminated Sabine. And let me take a look at what all they're capable of. Okay, so it's a 5 turnaround, or a 3 Koyagern. I need to be careful with this. I know that dorsal turret cannot really isn't much of a threat to the Falcon, but it is a danger to me. If only I rolled better or on that reroll, I could have potentially knocked out Sabine, and then she wouldn't have been able to have fired. Oh well. Oh well. We'll get our next shot. Maybe I should do that. It'll put me under stress. we're gonna do it. Trust in the Force. At least, okay.
Alrighty. Are you ready?
Yep. Your
Okay.
move.
Sabine is going to do this. And is going to boost. What do I want you to boost, actually? Let's do this. Alright. Now that's going to be her turn. Now where are you going? Really?
You actually got me there.
Oh, no! Oh, that's actually really good for me.
Oh?
It's actually very good for me, because Gavin can't shoot at anyone right now.
I turned the gun.
Alright, you are now firing in that direction. Now, Hera is going to move here. Alright, I bonked you so I don't get an action.
And
But I'm Zeb, so I still shoot at you. And my ion cannon is still targeting Gavin, so that's fine. And then, Finn Rao. Although, bear in mind, you can still shoot at the ghost based on my rule.
I know.
Not that that really helps you here. Finn Rao is going to move 3. Actually, what was the Falcon's at? Oh, right, you turned your gun, so you don't have a focus.
Mm-hmm.
And then Finn Rao is going to coordinate Sabine, and Sabine is going to do an evade.
Mm-hmm. You're doing what you can to keep her alive, aren't you?
Well, I do like living. So, Finn Rao shoots first.
And how far away is he?
I believe he's at range 2. He is at range 2. Not that bullseye really helps me. So, 2 attack dice versus 1 dodge. 1 hit. You take 1 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Hera fires. You are at range... So, that's 5 attack dice.
Wait, range 0 does that?
It counts as range 1 bonus. So,
Are you?
4 attack.
Is that your roll? Was that your roll?
Yeah. 5 attack dice.
Okay, at least
Also, I have Predator. You are in my bullseye.
I dodged
actually, let
at
me
least 2 of the, at least 1 of those, so I only take the 2.
Wait, I didn't roll.
I thought you did.
No, I haven't rolled yet. All right, step 1. I'm gonna use. All right, I'm gonna use Predator to re-roll this one. Oh, that's a very good thing for me. Actually, wait, I don't have. Oh yeah, I do have Predator. All right, you got. So you take 2 hits and 2 crits. Well, actually, 3 hits and 1 crit. So you lose all your shield.
Actually, no. I've had 4 shields still. So
Yeah, you took 4 hits.
Yeah, so you plinked all my shields.
Yeah, that's what I said. You can just hit F to flip them without picking them up.
I know. Oh,
Like so.
I didn't know that. Now it's my
All
turn.
right. Oh, I'm not done yet. Veteran turret gunner. Gavin is at range 3, but I still get 3 attack against him. Fire! 1 hit. Does that land?
Hang on.
You have 5 dodge dice.
I'm trying to select them.
Just move 1 dice out of the way.
I
You
dodge
dodge it.
Now
All right.
for-
So now you can fire. So who is Chewie firing at?
I'm firing at Sabine.
As expected. So you have 4 attack dice. I have 3 dodge plus an evade. No, plus... Actually, No, I didn't do a red action. I don't have elusive.
And I'm gonna
Well,
use
shit.
my.
I think
Gonna use my lone wolf.
I don't
to,
think.
Roll one that and it
So I have to
gets-
get. Actually, I do have the evade token, so I only need to get 2 evades. I die. Sabine is out of the fight. All right, and not that Gavin was able to shoot at anything, so that is the end of that. All right, Sabine died a little faster than I would have liked, but you know what? I am in a good position to keep shredding you, so let's see what happens.
Okay, so I may have lost all the shields in the Falcon, but I managed to get. But I got really lucky with that shot. I'm now gonna lock onto the Phantom too, and also try and get the heck out of dodge. I'm gonna trust in the Force. Now that Sabine's out of the picture, it'll be much easier. Because the ghost is... Yeah. Once I take out Fen Rao, the Harrow is going to fall quick. Because I'm going to be using my proton torpedoes. Most specifically on her. And now all of a sudden I have Figaro and Cleo's song in my head. A pretty good one, I will say, though I'm not gonna sing it here because I don't want to risk Disney getting on my case about it. Let's see, I need to do 5 hits plus... So that's 18. I'm gonna have to get really lucky.
All right, let's see what you've got.
Mm-hmm.
You have lowest initiative. All right, you did exactly what I expected. I'm honestly surprised you didn't careen into the debris field, though it looks like you will next turn.
Yeah, but...
Can you barrel roll?
Yes,
You can barrel roll.
yes I can, and I think I may need to.
All right. Barrel roll is in the... Yep, it's in there. Okay. You are allowed to acquire a target lock if you're willing to take stress.
You know, I think I will.
All right. So you will take stress, but you have a target lock now.
Yeah, on the final ship.
Now where's Chewie going? All right. So are you going to move your turret at all?
I'm essentially in a position where I want to be.
All right. So what? About to hit an asteroid? Okay. So you are going to take 2 focus tokens. All right. Hera moves first, and it's going to go here. Ooh, that's exactly where I wanted it. So let's see. I can keep Hera's gun where it is. So angle deflectors would only give me a dodge against one of you. Actually, it looks like Gavin's at range 2. No, I don't want to burn. I can't boost with Hera. You know what? I have board mate. It'll be fine. So Hera is going to perform a focus. Okay, and then Ben Rao is going to move here. Oh wow, I'm surprised that didn't collide. And he is going to coordinate the ghost. The ghost is going to angle deflectors toward Gavin. Wait, that's aft reinforced, not... Can I flip it? Yes. Okay, so if Gavin shoots at the ghost, I get a dodge, basically. I can dodge 1 attack. Well, 1 hit.
Mm-hmm. Assuming the
All
Falcon
right.
doesn't burn it first. Actually, wait.
It doesn't affect the Falcon.
Okay. Anyways.
All right, so Fen Rao. Range 1, and is... Gavin is not in range, so that's good. You can't shoot a proton torpedo at Fen Rao, thank you. Now, range 1, so I get 3 attack versus the Falcon. 3 hits. That's unlucky. So, 2 hits on Chewie.
Maybe so, but... Yeah,
All right,
but I
now.
still have 7 more. Oh wait,
Indeed.
no,
So,
wait. It's the 6. My mistake.
all right. Gavin is at range 2. All right, so Gavin is at range 2, so I get 4 attack with Hera. I use my focus to turn this into a hit. You take 3 damage and lose your stealth device.
Dang. But now it's Chewie's turn.
Oh, not yet. Veteran tail gunner. Well, veteran turret gunner. Let's see if I can shoot at Chewie. I can shoot at Chewie. 3 attack. 1 hit. I used my focus, so I do not have that anymore. Also, Fen Rao takes 1. Also, Fen Rao takes 1 stress. You can't use those focus tokens. Whoops, that's not right.
Are you sure?
Yes, you cannot use those focus tokens.
Okay, in that case, I'm taking my guns on Fen Rao. 4 hits.
What the hell? All right, Fen Rao has 2 dodge. What the hell is this? Can I at least dodge 1? I dodged 1.
Yeah, but you still take...
I am aware. What the hell?
Now for...
You can't use them on the ghost either, so just bear that in mind.
I think
So the ghost...
I'm gonna fire my standard guns. And I'm
2
gonna
hits.
re-roll 1 because I have that lock, and boom.
Okay, the ghost shields are down. Now Gavin fires. So,
That
you are at
was
range
Gavin's.
2. That was Gavin?
Yeah, because you took away my focuses.
No, you can still... Well, you have the focus token, so can't you still fire with piston?
Oh, yeah. So that was
Yeah.
Gavin's attack on
Fenrau...
her.
Yeah.
So,
You just can't modify dice while you perform attacks.
okay.
So you just can't use dice to modify
now
the outcome.
Falcon and fires at the ghost. And
One
I
hit.
use Lone Wolf. No.
Oh, right. Dad's telling me that I have reinforced, so one of those hits from Gavin does nothing.
Yeah, but...
So, yep, so the ghost shields are down, thanks to that one hit from the Falcon. Alright, so focus tokens go away. So, Gavin and the ghost are... Well, Gavin and Fenrau are both under stress right now.
Mhm.
Let me think. How do I get around this?
Yeah.
Well, luckily for me, you're about to hit an asteroid, so you're not likely to end your turn in it, but that helps me a little bit when it comes to maneuvering, so let's see what happens.
Yeah, brother is right. One way or another, I'm going through. Going to asteroid, so let's at least try and get myself into a better position. And I strike. Because now all I need are 10 lucky hits on the ghost, and luckily it's lost all its shields, so it can no longer reinforce. It is at my mercy. I just need to take out that thing. Just need to take out Fenrau, and won't be able to. I should more or less be able to keep him from coordinating any further. In fact, I probably shouldn't have. Probably should have just done an eyeballing. Actually, wait. It's that dog. So, Bro needs to hit me 8 times. I need to hit him 11. But I'm almost able to. I've almost got him take his second ship out, and then I'll be hitting him from 2 different angles. Yeah, I do want to do that, just to see if I can potentially take out Fenrau. Actually, wait. He's gonna go. So I'm not gonna be anywhere near. Then again.
So where are you going? Did you hear me?
Yeah. That removes
One arm.
stress.
Okay.
And I'm gonna focus,
What is your action?
focus this up.
Very well. Now what's the Falcon doing? Uh-huh. Oh, you are overlapping an asteroid, so the Falcon cannot fire.
Ah, dang it! I thought.
Holy crap, honestly, you might still be able to kill the Phantom if Gavin's in range, but holy shit, I expected to die. And you take damage!
God damn it!
That was lucky for me. Oh, man. I might actually win after all.
Don't count me out.
I said may, didn't I?
Yeah.
But you... Actually, which direction were your turrets? Okay, you are. Oh yeah, it doesn't matter anyway. And you can't perform an action either, so
Yeah.
now it's my turn. Hera, 4 turnarounds. Hi. It invokes stress by doing that. But hi. I am Hera Syndulla. Also, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Enrao. Alleviates stress by doing that. I'm pretty sure that's out of your range. And since he can't do anything else, he's going to acquire a focus token. Now, Fenrau fires first. You are at range 3, so you get 2
Wait.
dodge versus my 2 attack.
How does he shoot backwards?
Fenrau can shoot forward or backwards with the Phantom.
Oh.
So, I can still shoot at you. This was calculated. I expected you to end up over here, honestly. I didn't expect you to circle the Falcon around like that. Thanks for doing that, by the way. Fenrau has a chance of living now.
Don't be so sure.
1 hit. You do not dodge it.
Lone wolf.
You can use Lone Wolf. Doesn't help you. You take a hit. Alright, so you are at 4 HP now. The Ghost attacks next. You are at range 1. Luckily for you, the turret is not in a position to help me. So, luckily I do have Predator, so I get 5 attack dice, plus a reroll thanks to Predator. I'm really wishing I had a focus, but that is a crit if you fail to dodge. And a hit. You take 1 crit. Oh, double damage.
Yuck.
Oh man, if you hadn't gotten that... Oh wait, yeah, I did reroll for Predator. So, is Gavin in range to shoot at anybody? Hang on, confirm that Gavin is in range. Nope.
I should have done a dodge. Don't sell me out just yet.
Oh, you'll probably kill Fenrau in this turn. If you didn't, I'd be surprised, honestly. But, will Gavin live to... Actually, depending on the circumstances, we shall see.
Oh, now I'm in a pickle. But if I do, my brother is probably expecting me to try to rush him. So, as you saw, I'm gonna just do a 1 with the E-wing, so that way maybe I could potentially trick my brother into potentially going and woo right by me. I hope. And if that works, I can then get into his blind spot and really do some damage. If only I didn't clip that asteroid. I thought I was clear of that asteroid. Wait a sec. You need to have Hera do a soft maneuver.
So how are you going to attempt to kill the Phantom today? I'm assuming that's what you're interested in. Great one, eh? And a focus. Wait, why did you do that? All right. And then Hera. Oh, right. When I'm doing a blue or red, I can choose. So I can just decide, I'm not going to run into you. That would have been a 2 forward. But no. All right, so I relieve stress. And then I am going... Let's see, what's Hera's choices? Looks like angle deflectors won't necessarily work against the Falcons, so Hera is going to focus.
You can't use angle deflectors now that your shields are gone.
Oh, well, either way, I wouldn't think of helping me against the Falcon anyway, so we'll see what happens. So, I guess Hera's just going to take a focus token and be on her way. Now, Ben Rao is disengaging.
Figured.
And, oh, actually, he's not under stress. I can take a focus token just in case. All right, Hera fires first. 5 attack dice. Oh, wait, I should have... Oh, crap, I should have rotated my turret to fire at Gavin. Crap. That was dumb of me. Luckily, I do have Predator. I use my focus. Those 2. I shouldn't have declared my focus. You are dead.
Damn it.
Actually, it wouldn't have mattered because I couldn't use my focus for dodging anyway. So, Gavin is dead.
And the locks go away. But
Yep,
yeah.
I will delete them. Now the Falcon fires, if he can.
Oh, he can, alright.
Well, confirm, please. No valid... Oh!
What? Are you shitting me?
That is amazing!
You know,
Oh, that is so unfortunate for you! That is... I feel dirty. I feel dirty!
thought you were...
I feel dirty! This feels wrong!
I should have moved more. Or...
You should have moved
or
more!
Imperious, damn it.
Oh, and you are not moving in a position where you can pursue the ghost. That is unfortunate for you, sir! Oh, that is unfortunate for you! Oh, man! Oh, that is... Oh... I am sorry. I'm sorry, that's rough, buddy. That is rough. So, can the Falcons survive against the onslaught that is to come? We shall see. Hey, do I want to do that? No, that's not in my favor. We'll just do this. Actually, no. We'll do this. Give me more maneuverability. Alright, where's Chewie going? Yes, I know I was unmuted. I'm not concerned. Huh.
And I think based on... I'm gonna rotate the turret just to be on the safe side.
Alright. Hera is going to do a 4 turnaround. Oops.
Figured.
Yep, and it looks like we will be able to shoot at each other this round. Actually, I might be able to shoot at you with both my turrets. We'll have to see. Well, both my cannons. We'll have to see. Ben Rao is going to do another 2 arc, and he's still very very much out of the fight. Also, Hera takes the stress token.
So how far are you?
Hera fires first. Let's see what she can shoot at. Both of my turrets are in range of you, just barely.
But
So,
you're 3 away, so I at least get 2 dodges.
indeed. So let's start with the 4. Roll! 3 hit. Holy crap! You got an eye. Do you burn the eye? Wait. Oh yeah, you
Lone
repositioned
wolf.
your turrets, so. Alright.
I do have
You
Lone
lone wolf?
though. And
You dodge 1, so you take 2 hits.
yeah.
Alright, now, ion cannon fires. 3 attack.
And actually, hang on.
Well, here, let me show you.
Yeah, so and so 3 attack.
Yep. Alright, that's 1 hit and 1 ion damage. So, you take 1 ion token and 1 damage. You are still in the fight,
Nope,
actually.
Actually, I didn't do a whole upgrade. It was the.
Oh, you're actually dead then.
Yeah. Okay. So GG. At least now I know Falcon is cursed for me.
I guess I'll have to do Falcon and Friends next just to see what happens.
Yes.
Yeah, honestly, you got very unlucky with... Well, somewhat unlucky. Because it's the same issue that I noticed when I was looking it over last. Because the problem is that you had opportunities to use Biston and you were able to, but I think the problem is that I don't think Biston really works with Chewie, because the problem is that unless you have a way of giving Chewie focus tokens, it doesn't necessarily work. Because the Millennium Falcon upgrade is only useful to you if you actually use the evade action, because not only does it give you an evade token to just say, I don't take that damage, it also allows you to re-roll a defense die on every single time you defend. So I think what you really need to do to make that focus gimmick work is you need a way to give the Falcon focus.
Yeah. And that's not really one of my. Yeah, and yeah. Why not the next match you do one of the Falcon and Friends builds and I try something else that I'd show you so that way we can and see if there's anything else that we could improve, because at the moment Falcon is cursed up for me.
Yeah, wow, that is unfortunate. Although I did get some lucky rolls, to be fair. The fact that I got a ton of hits on you like that, although the thing is, I actually played the ghost the way I was supposed to, which is get in your face, deal all the damage, don't care about how many hits I take, just keep hitting you over and over and over, to where I didn't even need the proton torpedoes. Honestly, looking at what I've got, I'd probably be better swapping them out with ion torpedoes for how much good they do me.
Yeah.
Because it just basically means if I deal 1 hit, it's at least a crit. That's really the only benefit, and I have to burn a target lock for it. So, if I were to put torpedoes on it, I'd probably want to go with something, well, some sort of utility next time.
Yeah.
So
that is unfortunate.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. And couldn't even chase down Fen Rao. You did play it right, though, gunning for Sabine and Fen Rao.
Yeah.
And honestly, what I expected you to do was do something ridiculous like 5 forward trying to gun for Fen Rao. Because if that had worked and you had an extra dodge at range 3, that might have worked.
Yeah, I thought about it, but then I thought maybe if I could, you would have thought I was going to do that as well and would have had the ghost try to gun after him as well. But then I realized, oh, you're still stressed. You may not do that. Oh, crap. Yeah, that was...
Yeah, because... Although, if I had only done if I had done a 2 move, which is the maximum that I can move while still getting blue, that would have put me around here. So no matter where you had gone, I would have still been able to shoot at you.
I've already left the line.
It would have just meant range 2 potentially instead of range 1. Although, holy crap, that was lucky that the ion cannon turret could fire.
Mm-hmm.
That was really lucky.
Yeah.
So... Although, yeah, I think the other problem is that I'm not sure we're thinking about the Falcon correctly, because it seems more like something that you would... What if the Falcon wasn't the primary ship?
Yeah, I'm starting to think that I'm not really cut out for...
What if you used it more as the strafing support ship instead? Say if you had someone like Lando or Leia on it, that could allow you to either toss focus tokens to others or hand out other stuff. Or hand out other stuff like that. Or effectively use Lando as a coordinator. So, maybe that would work for a Falcon, is what you do is you have a couple of beefy X-Wings, or maybe a B-Wing or something like that, and that you really beefed up, and then you had the Falcon as a support craft. Because that would be a support craft that would be very hard to kill. And that would effectively mean that you have Okay, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do then. You can choose whatever you want. I will not know. I will not know anything about your build, but I can guarantee you that I will have at least one of the YT 1300. I can't guarantee it's the Falcon because I may not go that upgrade, but I can guarantee you that there will be a YT 1300 in my next build. That is my only guarantee. I may not synergize. It may be the main craft. It may not be the main craft. You've seen some of the builds I've done where it's the main craft, but will it be the main craft? That is the question. So, that is how we shall end it for tonight then.
Do we want to do any squadrons together or no?
I guess we can talk strategy. Well, you know what? Yeah, we may as well attempt to, but the thing is, you were saying you were having trouble with matchmaking, so I suspect the only way that we could reliably get a match is if we did PvP.
Yeah, that's what it might be, and I'm rather nervous about doing that. At least.
Yeah, but that might be what it boils down to, because honestly, I think I'm good enough at it that we could probably stand PvP, but that's probably how I would insist on playing it.
Well, then again, I got lucky and won all 3 of my PvP matches that was required for clearing that one objective.
All right, then we'll go ahead and do PvP then. Let me make sure that my logic. Let me make sure that my. All right, Logitech gaming software. Let's make sure that's online before. All right, joystick's plugged in, so I'm good there.
Yeah.
Squadrons.
I'd see if Sonic-57 would be up for it, but I don't think this would be a very good time for it. Plus, we didn't really have enough time in advance to prep for it. And I don't know if he'd be. And I don't know.
He doesn't enjoy PvP modes anyway.
Well, yeah. Parvide was doing. And the versus AI, which only has fleet battles for now. And I have no idea if they may add dogfight versus AI to it or not. But we'll see.
Yeah. All right. And I guess while this loads up, I may as well go into here. So modified YT 1300. So what could I do with this craft?
Okay.
All right. The game's still loading up for me, so it might be a while before I accept that invite. But I guess in the meantime, I may as well look over what I can do. So what would work if I were to say make either Leia or Lando? Oh, hey, it loaded up pretty quickly today. Let me just turn down volume. All right, I think that's manageable. Let me just turn down the audio in-game as well so that I can... There we go. Now I can keep you up there. All right, I think that should work. All right, close that. Now, separate invitation. All right, I am in your game. So,
yeah.
Here we go.
Okay, so challenges. I need to win a match as the New Republic, win 3 matches as the New Republic. I've got one already earlier before the stream, and I need to shoot down at least one more bomber. I doubt we'll see one, and this time around, probably I was going for fleet battle because those are more likely to show up, especially when the enemy goes on the offensive. But But you never know. Oh, Dad managed to make that super TIE bomber or somehow work.
Yeah. Yeah, looking at... Let's see. Oh, wow, that's a... I'm not sure I like the idea of using the YT 1300 as a support craft, looking at just how expensive the base is. Because I thought, Leia can hand force points and focus tokens to people. What if I include Luke Skywalker? Oh, wait, that means things get expensive very quickly.
Yeah,
Especially if I also throw Wedge in, because Wedge would basically be the trump card in that case.
Yeah, I'm half tempted to just do away with the idea of trying to use the Falcon in general and just work. Because I am not making it. Because I have not won any game I've used it in. And I think it's cursed for me.
Yeah, it could be, but we'll see.
And when I try looking And online, I do not find any really good Falcon builds.
Yeah. And most of the focus gimmicks would be focused around, well, pardon the pun, focused around the Outrider. So, let's see, payload. Let's see. Actually, oh, what kind of shenanigans can I pull off with this bunch? Yeah. Oh, we're in game.
Ooh, that was...
I'll have to look at that later. Like I said, PvP will queue faster.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I'm ready.
Okay.
Waiting for all players. And it looks like just straight X-Wings down the line, and then there's me. Actually, I better change the stream description in case people get confused.
Yeah.
I'll have to go back through the stream later and get timestamps for everything.
Ooh! Up against a bunch of rookies, actually. Well,
Oh, which means we'll kick their butts. Is it because that... Actually, it might be because you haven't spent a whole lot of time online.
well, actually, I have. Well, me. Yeah, but I've pretty much got the highest level compared to everyone else.
Yeah, even so. Alrighty. So, just waiting on 2 of the Imperial pilots to get their button gear.
Yeah. If you're wondering where my character went, I'm currently sitting in the cockpit of my X-Wing. By the way, one of those Imperial
What
players...
are you seeing?
Oh. I'm looking at the scoreboard.
Oh, scoreboard. Okay,
Yeah,
that's fine.
you can actually go to the hangar or bay. Hey,
Yeah, that's if you edit your loadout.
Yeah, well,
But it looks like 2 of the Imperial pilots are just gonna have us wait it out, huh? Typical.
yeah. One of them, I think, is a Plutonia or whatever it was in that alien was in the episode involving the Tults and the Clone Wars.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Either way,
Okay.
everything looks good. Alright.
Okay.
Looks like my joystick's working properly. Good. Alright, let's have some fun.
If you see any TIE defenders, take out their shields and they fall fast.
I'm an A-wing. I don't want to take on a TIE defender directly. That would lies the way. Well, that path lies to madness. I can't do English right now. I wasted all my English on the X-wing miniatures game.
And we're at Yavin, so. Okay.
There weren't any A-wings and B-wings at Yavin. Wait, why do we have a B-wing? I don't know if that makes sense for this. Although clear skies, apart from.
This is Vanguard 1, standing by.
This is Vanguard 4, standing by.
Sunfire missile, and I'm already down. I see. I don't know what I saw, but that was a bad idea. Well, 2 of them died, 2 of us died. Looks like one of their TIE fighters is weak. I just repaired, dang it. Well, I'll be back in soon. Alright, nearest target. There.
I'm going
Oh,
for
good
that
shit.
repair.
Yeah, it looks like you've got a Hey, I'm gonna take him out.
Enemy's got a lock on me.
Got it!
Thanks, bro.
Alright, interceptor down. Alright, we got an interceptor. 2 interceptors incoming. These guys do not know what they're doing.
Immediately!
Well, I took him down, don't worry. He's gonna be true to his name. You released those flares a little too early, buddy.
We're actually...
Have another missile.
I'm back in the battle.
Alright.
Vanguard.
Burning power to... Ah, he's repairing, dang it. Come back here. are you going? Back here. Oh wow, missiles can really mess up an interceptor.
I think I have to
Have
turn on my
this.
tail.
You owe me one.
Down he goes. And you were worried about going online.
Yeah, this is actually the kind of luck I had before.
Yeah, I don't know if these are just console peasants who don't know how to aim or what.
I think you are essentially just spawn camping them at this point.
Well, the fact that there aren't any asteroids probably makes this difficult for them.
Yeah.
Oh, they shot down our B-Wing. How dare they? Got him.
Looks like drinks are
Oh, that was mine.
Sorry.
How dare you? If you steal this interceptor from me too, I'm gonna laugh.
I can't believe that happened.
Son of a... Gum! I'm the top eye killer. How dare you? Alright, if you steal this one too... Okay, good. It should not be this easy. Yeah, that's the problem they're having. Actually, I'm gonna have to look at the scoreboard later. I think the only one they've been able to kill recently is our B-Wing. Shame I can't look at the scoreboard. Oh, I'm out of ammo. I'm gonna have to refresh then. Excuse me for a minute.
What kind of ammo? Lasers?
Missiles.
Oh. Go to the resupplies.
I'm working on it. Oh. I appear to have a stray.
Where?
A stray who is in range of me and not firing. What the hell? Alright, there's the boost button.
Victory imminent.
And you were worried about PvP. Charging
Okay.
cannons.
Yeah.
Is the coward trying to run off the map? No. Actually, I'm only seeing 2 interceptors and this
It takes
Reaper,
a
so
while.
I wonder if 2 people left.
You're locking onto me.
One more kill to go. And you got it.
There we go. There's your kill. Oh, who's poking? Oh, Dad. Oh, he's giving me ideas.
Huh?
Oh, Dad, that is evil. That is evil, Dad. Why would you suggest that? Oh, that is evil.
Let's see. Ooh, I got 15 kills. You got heavy hitter, took a lot of damage. Okay.
That is evil, Dad. Why would you suggest that? I mean, I know why you would suggest that, but damn. That is mean. I might just do that.
Okay, so.
Whoops. I don't know if I just accidentally quit the lobby or not.
That's part of why I
Nope,
usually
I'm still in the lobby.
part of why I let the timer run its course.
It looks like I'm still in the lobby, though. So,
Any
oh
other
wow, this is an evil squad.
any challenges that you completed?
I wasn't paying attention.
Okay, so if you go to challenges, you can see what kind of daily challenges you've got.
Alright, let's save that. I'm not too worried about that. I'm just gonna shoot at people and hope it works out.
Okay, I still need to
So-
take out one bomber and win one more time as the Republic.
Actually, you know what? Actually, no. I'm not gonna show this on stream. This is just... Oh, so evil. This is so evil, Dad. Not exactly what I had in mind for a support squad, though. Although, crit mitigation is useful, but the problem is that this has the same issue that Alaric's previous Falcon build has, and that it has low initiative on everything. Although, the only way that I can really get around that is if I maybe put Han Solo on the Falcon, which is doable.
Dad's
But-
trying to help with breaking my curse for the Falcon, isn't he?
Well, he's giving me ideas on what I can do with the Falcon.
Another
so...
Yavin fight.
Huh.
Interesting.
Although, honestly, his build scares me a little bit, because it's actually similar to a gimmick I've thrown at you before.
Okay.
But we'll see what that... But, looking at
And-
this... That is a neat 200 points. Let's see.
By the way,
So, what's this gonna give me? Oh, okay, so that allows me to... Okay, so that gives me some viability. I feel that that's more useful on something that only has a single-facing turret instead of double-facing turret, but still, what would I have instead of that, though?
oh gosh, we got a level 29, but we also have a level 143 on our team, so we've got a vet. We've got an elite.
I'm not too worried.
Yeah. Though with a 29 and a 56, well, I'm second best on the team, so
Only in terms of time spent, not necessarily in skill.
yeah.
Remember, I played a lot of Free Space too. I mostly know what I'm doing.
Yeah, and that's one game that I think we can do multiplayer of the campaign with. That
I don't know how we would work that. I don't know how we would do that, given that we're in two different parts of the country, but...
Well,
Because
same
unless
way we
ch-
do it. Same way we do it with squadrons.
Is there a server that we could go through? Otherwise, we have to port forward.
We'll have to look that up.
I don't relish the thought of port forwarding, especially since neither of us have our own network, as it were. Alrighty, flowing in 7.
Okay. So, expect some of these Imperials to have a few weapon varieties with them. But if you see
I'm
a
not
TIE-
too concerned.
Yeah, but if you see a TIE bomber, let me know so that way I can shoot it down, because I want to get that last one.
Don't get too obsessed with going after Zarbama. Okay, I'm the 1A wing. This'll go well. Lock out spoils and attack position.
Vanguard 1 standing by.
Vanguard 4 standing by.
Oh, we have a few defenders!
Vanguard 2 standing by. Vanguard 3 standing by.
Ooh, well, how did you get 2 kills out of that exchange?
All Imperial starfighters.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
anyways.
outfly every Imperial pilot out here.
Boom!
It should not be that easy to kill a defender.
Yeah, that's what I said. Take out its shields and it's essentially plexiglass.
That's not canon. I refuse to believe this is canon. Also, I took away his repair. Also, I took away his resupply, so I'm happy.
Nice.
Come here, you silly interceptor.
Ow!
I didn't kill it?
Hey, you're
It's a
ruining my
wait.
paint job.
Oh, you're smoking. Here, let me keep this defender away from you. It should not be this easy to kill a defender. I'm on him.
Thanks.
Alright, I think I got him off. Oh, he's firing at someone else, I think. Ow, did someone just bump into me? Hey, no. No, I'm the only one allowed to mess with my brother. Come here. Ah, someone's on me.
Move it. You've got a tail.
I see him!
Oh, gee.
They're blocking onto me.
Well, someone wants me. Diverting the shields.
I'm trying to get to that resupply and yes!
Ha! Take that, you silly thing. Wait, that was only a kill assist? What the hell? Oh, someone's gunning at me. How adorable. You know, if you're looking for TIE bombers, we might have better luck in the... What is it, the
Battles?
other mode?
Yeah.
Get back here, you silly interceptor. Okay, I'll just gun for another target, especially since I see one right there. Hello, interceptor. Come here. I want to say hello. Oh, overshot. Okay. I'm living through this. Can I at least... Oh my gosh, I should not be able to joust a defender like that.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, those flares actually work. How dare you?
Near you.
It would appear that someone is firing at me. I'm gonna dodge and weave. Well, at least it's harder to get our kills now.
Yeah. I'm gonna get a resupply.
Shake that tail, Vanguard 1.
Enemy's got a lock on me.
Hey, get off him! Why are they going with interceptors? You'd think a standard tie would work better, if only so that they could last a little longer.
Yeah, you'd think so.
Unless they somehow screwed up the balancing in some way. Mine!
Oh, they're going for a Reaper.
Oh, jeez, what the hell just blew up?
Gotcha.
Well, the Reaper didn't seem to work out for him.
Their fighters have been destroyed.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm starting to see why most of the maps have asteroids or something to that effect on them.
Yeah, you should see the one map. Oh wait, I think there was this one.
I've probably played it, actually.
Yeah.
Don't blame me.
Oh.
They locked onto me.
Ow! Oh, I've got people that are in... Oh, that's not right.
Blast it.
Crap! Didn't deploy countermeasures in time, they actually got me. I did not do a good job at dealing with that tail. Yep, did not deploy countermeasures in time.
You got a tail, Vanguard 1.
Ow!
Figure it out.
Well, I'm somehow topping the scoreboard despite that, so I'm happy.
I haven't died yet. Actually. Now I think about it.
Good for you. Good. Missile locking? Who the hell's firing at me? Ah! Crap! Oh, jeez, that hurt.